Welcome back, friends. My name is Miss Katie, and our story today is Mouse Count. And it is by Ellen Stoll Wash. Are you ready to get started? Okay. One fine day, some mice played in the meadow. They were very careful to watch for snakes. But when the mice got sleepy, they forgot about the snakes, and they all took naps. What do you think is going to happen? While they slept, a hungry snake went looking for dinner. Do you see him in there? On his way, he found a nice big jar. "I will fill this jar with dinner," he said. Do you see that big jar? It's empty right now, isn't it? What do you think he wants to put in that jar? It wasn't long before he found 3 mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. Right there. 1, 2, 3. "First I will count them, and then I will eat them up," said the snake. "Mouse count 1. There it is. And he's putting it in the jar, isn't he? There's number 2, right here. And now he put in number 3, didn't he? Let's see what he says. He dropped them into the jar, but he was very hungry. 3 mice were not enough. So what do you think he's going to do? Is he going to go look for some more? Soon he found 4 more mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. There they are. They're all sleeping. And he counted them as he put them in the jar. So he put 1 in, so there's mouse count 1, which equals 5, then 6. Oh my goodness. Then he put in number 7. But the snake was very, very, very hungry. And 7 mice were not enough. But at last he found 3 more mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. And he counted them. Will you help me count? All right, let's start. He had 7 before, so there's number 8. And then he put in number 9. The jar is getting smaller, isn't it? And then he put in number 10. Do you see the 10th one? 10 mice are enough. Now I am going to eat. You all up, little warm and tasty little mice, said the snake. And he wrapped himself around the jar. "Wait," said one of the mice. "The jar isn't full yet. And look at that big mouse over there." Do you see this little mouse? He was talking right to the snake. And he said, "Do you see that big mouse over there?" The snake was very greedy, and he hurried off to get that other big mouse. And while he was gone, the mice rocked the jar one way. See how they're all on the side of the jar? And they're pushing, 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 pushing. And then they pushed the other way. They came over to this side and pushed. And they did that until it went over. See how it fell over? And now all the mice are coming out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The little mice uncounted themselves and ran all the way home. They outsmarted that snake, didn't they? The snake reached the big mouse, but it was only a cold, hard rock. Look at that. There was no mouse. It was And when he got back, the jar was empty. That little mouse outsmarted the snake. He said this was a mouse, but it wasn't. It was a big rock. And the mice went away to play some more. That was a good story, wasn't it? Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you here again next week. Bye.